Good day, everyone.
We're here in the beautiful town of Banate to meet one of its esteemed elders and learn about its rich history and culture.
This interview is a part of our media information and literacy subject, where we explore stories that connect us to our roots.
Let's go.
Good morning, ma'am. I am Genevieve Adarante Bacayo, a grade 12 STEM student from Banate National High School. And I am here to conduct an interview with you about how you communicate and give information to others. Is it okay for you, ma'am?
Yes, it's okay for me.
Okay, first, what is your name and where do you live, ma'am?
I am Virgin Agarante Bacayo, registered social worker and a licensed professional teacher. I am an MSWPO of the municipality of Banate, and I live in Barangay Sonasor, Banate, Iloilo.
How old are you, ma'am?
I am 57 years old.
Okay. First question, what are your roles in a community?
As a social worker, there are so many roles that I handle. First, the advocator on all the areas I am handling, and I am resource mobilizer, so that they can have their own decisions to whom they will get the resources. And I am also a case manager. We handle cases from clients that come on here in our office with the reference of other NGOs, reference of the police, national police, and those who come here, the client who intend to come here in our office.
What are the types of information you are responsible for or the information that you receive and pass on the community?
We have the communication, the needs of the community, needs of the people in our community. They raise up to our office, and the available resources that we maintain in social services. We have also the policy changes. If ever that policy is not moving, we advocate changes on it. And we have also the communication and client information. But in our case, we handle the client with confidential.
How is the type of information that you had to helpful to the community?
The type of information that we handle helps the community in several ways. First, identifying gaps. In identifying gaps, as a social worker, I can pinpoint where community needs are being met and advocate the changes and the advocacy for the new services. Then we have the connecting people to resources. Our role as a social worker, we need to look the things around who can help these people and wish to share their resources. And even the people can work it out. Then promoting awareness. So in education, it is very important to promote awareness in every community so that they can stand on their work. Then we have the advocating for change. So in changing, changes can happen. If they have enough knowledge, if they have enough understanding of the issue that they experiencing, and they can bring it up to the person responsible or the people responsible or the politician responsible for their needs.
In what ways does passing on this information help the community?
There's so many ways na just passing this information help the community. Say for example, number one is the empowerment of individuals. So if the individual is empowered, she can do what the issue can tell him or her that she can do things, no? In that way she can improve or change the situation in the community. Then number two, promote collaboration. So collaboration is the important thing in the community, that no man is an island. No one can push things variedly if she's alone or he's alone. But if all of them help together, they can achieve their dreams. And the system, they can change the system, they can achieve their goals if they work hand in hand as collaborating each other. Then it's improved service delivery. If the community was informed and educated, what is the process, what is the thing we have to do, the services delivery can be improved in achieving the thing we want to achieve. Then advocate for system change. This education is very important, that the change will happen if they have enough knowledge and skills in working the change of policies, the change of the things they want to achieve, things they want to change, a thing that they want to, what do you call this? I think they can change something, especially on the policies that is not workable in their situation.
How do you know that the information you pass on is true?
I rely on the variety of sources to ensure that the sharing is accurate and dependable or reliable. First, in the government agency, I access the government agency like the Department of Social Services or the SWP also, and Department of Health and other agencies, national agencies that can help the municipal services. Then we have the non-profit organization or the NGOs that we can access resources to them that can help the community in pursuing the goals and aspirational life. Then we have the research studies. We based also in a research that it is important that there are researches that make people aware of the situation that they can have to work for it in the future or in the present situation. Then we have in everything we do, we also encourage community feedback. The feedback, what is happening, what happened, for the things we done in the community, and so and other exposures we have with the people.
What difficulties do you face in passing on this information to others?
Despite of the best efforts we've done in the community, we experience we experience difficulties, no, in that way. Example, in confidentiality, it is very important for us to work for confidential things that it could not be exposed to others, and we need an effective confidential effort so that it will not be burst, the communication will not be burst. So next is the data accuracy, how data is accurate in delivering services, especially those data come from people, from the national agencies that we could share to our community. Then we have the communication barriers. Sometimes people cannot understand what to do, and the barriers that the individual can, especially the culture that the community, in a community that is present there, their culture and the difficulty to reach the information, the differences, and the technology that brings with the cell phone. Many people is not aware of that. Then the difficulty in communicating, especially others have no cell phone. So it's hard for us to one-shot deal, no, to make it happen that everybody is informed of the situation. So they rely on their kids' phone. So them as parents and our target individuals, especially in the confidentiality, it's supposed to be for the parents only, so the children can read. If we chat in the cell phone of the children. Then when it's the resource scarcity, sometimes we experience that resources is very limited, and it's hard for us to access. So that's the one thing, the problem that we encounter.
Are these pieces of information available in popular media?
There's so many information in popular media that we can access, but there are information that is fake, fake and not reliable. Say for example, during our training, I asked the group, the facilitator of our training, what are the status of senior citizens universal pension. So they answer me that it's fake. There's not yet approved mandate for that. But in the people, they are people in the community expect too much for that universal pension. Even in the Senate, di pa na approve. But in the media, sabi na approved na. So that's the problem in the social media that creates his communication.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you for the time and effort for answering our question, ma'am. Much appreciated. Good.
Welcome, and hoping the experience you've done this is very helpful and efficient for your subject. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you for joining us as we explore the wisdom